welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Broncos and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
After hundreds of battles throughout this season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game, between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome, everybody. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward calling this contest for you. And right now, we're putting the secondaries on notice because we have a couple of wide receiver rooms, not just dudes, rooms that can test every level of a defense.
Yeah, it's more than just the headliner, right? We know the top options, but for these offenses, it's the depth at the wide receiver room that's such a big deal.
As the world watches, the ball is teed up, and here we go in Super Bowl 65. He'll begin his return from the 11. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's taken in by Washington. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Searching for someone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they...
Touchdown, Denver! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos go up 10-zip here in the 1st. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Our story's still just getting started. We're through one here in Super Bowl 65. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Santa Clara coming up. We're back and ready to go. Time to resume play here at Super Bowl 65. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. It's a Denver touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. He's contained at the line for no gain. That tackled by Levi Wallace. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go. Dropping back to throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. From the 27. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying the right side. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Now he'll fire one up the... He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To throw here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. Complete over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Got Washington. It's complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Connects on the crosser. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Second and 8. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right?
Still 3rd down.
That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. It's the Eagles with a nice 3rd and inches. Looking to the air here. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Throwing from the gun here. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a throw on 2nd and 2. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Running it on 4th and goal. That has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
It's guts, it's will, it's willpower, maybe even it's a little bit of pride. But you know what? When you're in that huddle, you feel that stubbornness to refuse to accept a field goal. Not on our watch. We're going to do all we can to run this sucker in.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He'll take this at the 10. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Caught, nice gain left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Another try following the sack. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This taken from the 12. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Eagles taking over now late in the 1st half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're going play action. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. So that's the half of Super Bowl 65. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports halftime reports. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
To send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones set. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They send Jackson in motion right. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They go play action here. Complete out to the right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Working inside the red zone. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Give now to the running back. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Back to him on set. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out.
Yeah. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They give it to him again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw now. Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
For Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Simple dive up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down after an all right gain. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
1 frame away from determining a champion here in Super Bowl 65. It's Eagles football. We'll see if they can erase that deficit to win it all. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. For them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They're running the option, short side. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Back to throw. It's taken in by Washington. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play now. He's got it.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's dropping back to throw. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. They'll come out throwing. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try and throw it here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball.
They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Denver set to take the field on offense. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooping.
He's got it deep downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep running away with this. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this one to Harrison. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a punt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get it up to the 44. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And the Lombardi Trophy is headed for some elevation. The Denver Broncos are your Super Bowl champions. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like